And blessings, glory, glory to the eternal, forever living God, the God of the sons and daughters upon this earth. No matter where you at, no matter what region is, there is only one God that is worthy enough to be served. And my God didn't ask me to beat nobody up to serve him. My God didn't ask me to twist your arm behind your back to make you serve him. My God didn't ask me to unalive anybody to serve him. This is how you know that he is the God of justice and truth. Now, okay, check this out, y'all. For tonight, as funny as it might sound to y'all, the topic for tonight is white people. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, oh shit, here go Jehoshaphat again. You know what I'm saying? Here go Jehoshaphat again. But check this out. In school, it's like this is the best kept secret that don't nobody know. There's only theories. You know what I'm saying? There's only theories, and the people themselves, they've been keeping it secret. You know what I'm saying? Where do white people come from? And you'd be like, whoa, Jehoshaphat, they people, they on the earth. But I really mean this. I know the word of God. And before, when the flood happened, family, and Noah got off that boat, all them people that were on that boat was dark-skinned people. Dark-skinned people ruled the whole earth. So it's a serious question that I'm asking. Where did white people come from? You know what I'm saying? Where did they come from? Now, I know that they have recessive genes. Basically means that anybody else's genes is more dominant than their recessive gene. That's why you need two white people to come together to be a white person. You can't just have one white person and they have sex with a woman outside of their race and it be a white man. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? They got recessive genes. You know what I'm saying? Other races of people have more dominant genes. Okay, that's one. I know that. They told us. You know what I'm saying? We found out they couldn't keep it secret for long. We was wondering why they was acting like that. You know what I'm saying? We was wondering why, man, why y'all acting like that? We got recessive genes. We need a white woman. You know what I'm saying? We need a white woman. So, okay, they told us that they come from the Caucasus Mountains. I don't know why they told us that like it was a lie, like it was a little tiny place and it was just one mountain. No, the Caucasus Mountains, the Caucasus regions, it's a big place. You know what I'm saying? It is a very big place. They told us that, okay, before that, they told us in school that they were Neanderthals, and it's been proven because they have the highest concentration of Neanderthal genes. We as black people, we come from the first man and the first woman. So it really makes me think that, okay, now we were made by God in his image, but where did white people come from? Okay, they say they come from the Caucasus Mountains. We know they got recessive genes. We know that they got Neanderthal DNA more concentrated than anybody else. But the question, it still remains the same. That's all I know about white people and where they come from. I do not know where they come from like that. So on tonight's show, we're going to go on all the theories on where we think white people come from. And I want you to comment if you white yourself. You can comment. If I lose a white subscriber because of this show, I do not care. You know what I'm saying? I do not care. If you be offended by the things that I'm saying, it's because you must don't love yourself. If I was a white person, I would love myself no matter what because I love God first. I put God before anything. Anything, anybody, anyone, don't matter. God comes first. So if you offended, right, and you've been enjoying your brother for all this time, and this is the one catalyst that made you blow your lid and spill all your marbles on the floor, that's fine. Unsubscribe. I don't care. But we really need to know, you know what I'm saying? Where do white people come from? So we're going to look at all the theories that people are saying where they come from. Let's go ahead and get into this for tonight.
Like me, we're actually mutants of the dark-skinned people.
One more important piece of
Okay, I'm gonna write it down on. I got my pen and everything. I'm serious than a mug. He said that they are mutants of black people. Mutants of black people. Okay, that's one. That's one theory. He said that Asian people and white people are mutants of black people. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so because y'all got recessive genes and our genes are dominant. So I don't think he's right. I don't think he's correct. where y'all come from. You know what I'm saying? Where do y'all come from?
The puzzle was found in 2005 when cancer researcher Keith Chang was studying the black and white stripes of zebrafish.
There are a lot of zebrafish in my laboratory because I'm a geneticist and I study how mutations occur, which is how cancer occurs. And I use pigmentation.
Now, I know, family, I know they people. I'm not racist or biased or anything like that. I know that they're people because, look, when a black man come to a white woman, they can have a baby. But it's still, okay, I know that they're people. You know what I'm saying? I know that. You know what I'm saying? But where did they come from? Some white people say that they come from the Aryan race, and the Aryan race is from space. You know what I'm saying? From outer space. You know what I'm saying? So I really have to ask the question. Some white people say that they are the seed of Satan. That's what they say. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. That's what your own people are saying. I just want to know for tonight, you know what I'm saying? Where do y'all come from? We got mutated from black people. Okay, that's one.
To detect those mutations. By chance, the light skin colored fish that I used for that research also taught us a lot about how Europeans, how humans became lighter skinned.
What Professor Chen discovered was perhaps one of the most important genetic mutations ever found. A single change among literally billions of coded instructions within zebrafish DNA that reduced black pigment from their stripes.
But what does that have to do with
Soon
people?
after, this identical genetic mutation was found in fair-skinned Europeans.
There was a magic moment in this research. When I got back the results that showed that the number and the size and the amount of pigment in light-skinned zebrafish were all diminished, and the same thing happened in humans. When I opened the textbook and saw that same thing, I began to sweat. Not only did light-skinned people evolve from black-skinned people, but lighter-skinned people, whether they're European or whether they're Asian, like me, were actually mutants of the dark-skinned people.
This was remarkable because we had only inferred on the basis of circumstantial evidence that this must have occurred in evolution, but we didn't have any concrete genetic evidence. Now we do.
Okay, they saying I heard an Asian man, he sat up there and he said the same thing that the white man said. He said, my ancestors came from outer space. So to me, whatever they saying to me, they can say that it's been proven, but to me, it's still a theory. You know what I'm saying? It's still a theory. We still don't know. You know what I'm saying? So let's get deeper into this with the time that we do have.